Scott Shellady is with us. Scott, I don't want you to comment necessarily on the price of oil or the supply of oil. I want you to comment on this stock market. What's going on? It's been down 14 or 15 points for exactly an hour. I've never seen that before.
No, I happened to watch the show early today and all day yesterday, and you know what? The issue is this. It's a very quiet market. It's a holiday market, and there's a big looming round number that we're talking about all day long. So it's kind of this to and fro of whether we're going to get there or not. And I still say we need more of a reason to get there. It can't be as manufactured of just go through it just because we need to go through it.
So are we going to get there?
Obviously, we're going to get there. It's just that it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but we'll get there. And we're going to have some good economic news that'll come out, and it'll push us through. But I know you want to do it while you're on air, and we'll try and see what we can do.
Well,
but at the end of the day...
Well, wait a minute. Is it a lot of people hanging back, thinking that if it does go above 20,000, then immediately there's a huge sell-off and everybody walks away from the market? Is that what's holding people back?
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head there. It's very, very psychological right now. I don't want to get in at the highs. I don't want to get at the highs. But you can remind everybody that if you would have bought the high every year since 1929, you'd be a very, very wealthy person right now. So, if you want to put some money to work, put a little bit to work. You don't have to go both feet in. But at the end of the day, I still think we're going to need a little bit of a reason. We're not going to go through it just to go through it. Okay,
what about the President Obama, who yesterday banned permanently drilling for oil in parts of the Arctic Ocean and off the eastern seaboard of the United States? What do you make of that?
Well, I would have preferred that he worry a little bit more about his economic legacy rather than his environmental legacy. I mean, this is the personification of emasculation. We don't have an economic policy here we built anything on going forward. We've only had the central banks in here getting the stock market to these prices. We need to get the economy going, and with full employment, Stuart, we still only grow at 2%. That's not right. So I still think, yes, he's worried about the environment, but there's a lot of other people that are affected by the environment around the world, and it can't just be us. But what we can affect is our own economic policy, and he's dropped the ball there.
All right, Scott Shellady, thank you very much indeed for joining us. Merry Christmas to you and yours. We will be seeing you very soon.
Merry Christmas.